Vheabos, former is a heretic and a traitor. Has he shown his face? The governor pensively strokes the ring glittering on his fingers. He visited the capital some time ago, but he did not request a personal meeting. A heretic, you say? Now I see where all the whispering in the corridors has come from. I shall be frank, your ladyship. Lady Theodora's sudden death was a blow to every one of us, and the absence of any sort of verifiable and complete information about her successor gives grounds for a manner of rumors and misinterpretations, especially if someone is deliberately inciting unrest and discontent. Naturally, none would dare to challenge you by accusing you of something as sacrilegious as murdering the rogue traitor. However, Conrad Vheabos was once a true boon to the Protectorate back in the day, and as such, some might heed his words. So this is interesting because we already heard from Achilles. All of it. So we already know that Vheabos came and left, but he sowed unrest. They had to arrest some people, stuff like that. And the governor's almost playing dumb a bit, like, oh, so that's where those rumors potentially came from, kind of thing. And it's like, you knew. And if he didn't know, that's also awful considering he is supposed to be in charge of my world. So either he's lying to me or he's incompetent. Once again, it's a theme. It's a current theme with all of my governors. Poor Tess. She's gonna have to fire everybody and get all new ones. Probably. Subjects all who have dared to make heretical remarks about the rogue traitor to the servitude imperial machines aren't prone to dissidence. My subjects' doubts are understandable. Too many things have changed in short span. I'll prove myself worthy of the position. Publicly rip out the vocal cords and tongues of every slanderer and replace them with vox implants that sing praises of rogue traitor. Oh my gosh. Oh my, that's, oh my goodness, Tess, you could. We're not, but oh, wow. That's something. I am Theodora's successor, whether they like it or not. I mean, honestly, Tess understands. Why, Tessera? Your desire is most commendable. But please do not forget, a ruler should never bow to their attendants, or some might see it as a show of weakness. There you go. There you go. You got that brought up now. Because remember what we were told earlier is that the nobles will pounce if they deem you weak or if you are weak. What exactly do the Dargonus nobility expect from me in light of the loss of roots? We're all troubled by the fate of the agri-world. Yanis, that supplied Dargonus and other planets with foodstuff. Empty stomachs can drive even the mildest rabble to revolt. Furthermore, House Gapric is perturbed by the loss of communications with the industrial world Kiava Gamma, which is in their charge. But if you wish to know in my opinion, the world that deserves your attention the most is the penal world Vheabos 6. One of the key I didn't even know this world existed. Such an intriguing concern for the outpost. Doesn't your house happen to own the extraction stations there? His beady eyes widen in fear. Oh, I love this. Your ladyship, I beg of you, do not interpret my words as an attempt to influence your decision in any way. You see, without Vheabos 6, the manufactorums of your world will need to make haste to find new suppliers elsewhere and arrange for new shipments. And in these troubling times, they run the risk of delays and other most tragic mishaps. My only concern is for the prosperity of the von Valencius dynasty. I already visited the agri-world. Truly, the Viet line is one of the oldest in the von Valencius protectorate. If the inheritor of such a well-respected blood could not handle whatever had befallen her, the situation must have been extraordinary indeed. She is dead. I've delivered Yanis into more capable hands. No, she's no longer in charge of the world. She's dead. His eyes open wide. The Viet line is broken? Such horrible news. Oh, it will shake many who are connected to the Viets and who are used to the immunity that comes with our class. I like it the way that Tess is just like, she's not in charge of the world. She dead. And if I did it to her, don't ask who I'll do it to next kind of thing. That does it for planets and trade routes. What else? Xenos, your ladyship. I don't rightly know where to begin. He rubs the bridge of his nose warily. Otherworldly beasts are not an uncommon sight in the Koronus Expanse. They have been a menace to the worlds this side of the Maw for decades. But now those abominations are on the rampage. They show no signs of fear as they attack ships, either damaging them to the point where they become unfit for transport duty or outright gutting them. Only you have the power to stop this madness. We are in the process of restoring the astropathic choir of Dargonus. Luckily, we were forced to slay only some of the deranged Psykers. although those that remain are as yet unable to transmit messages. I hope Master Scalander will keep his word and offer you his support in the war against the Xenos. According to his reports, the region of Vheabos 6 has been a particular concern in the last few cycles, which is all the more reason to discover the colony's fate. Now on to issues on a smaller scale. There is a certain degree of tension in the capital due to the unorthodox succession to the sacred right. Chances of uprisings are minimal, of course, and the spreading of rumors is nothing but a sign of weakness in mind and spirit. Nonetheless, I prepared a list of minor houses that have demonstrated unseemly discomposure at your succession. What is to be done about them? Let's see. Eliminate the most prominent malcontents quietly, but do not threaten entire families. Hopefully these steps will be enough to keep the rest from causing any more trouble. I don't care what those hyenas are yapping about behind my back. Leave them be. They're no threat to me. No, they are, though. They are. Like, as much as I would like to say, like, she's just above that, the fact of the matter is these are... What did he say? Minor houses? So, A, he's trying to put the minor houses, like, out, like, into the open. So then that way that's what Tess focuses on instead of, like, the major houses, which, trust me, Tess will deal with them too if given the opportunity. But if you just kind of say, like, these are no threat to you, minor houses can become major houses down the road. They can climb the ranks if they're truly good enough at what they do, so to speak. So I do think that no matter what, this is a threat that has to be dealt with in one way or another. Make arrangements for public purges. All who have sullied the rogue trader's name must meet their death on the executioner's block, or send the disgruntled nobles lavish gifts on my behalf. No, girl, no. I like the first one. Eliminate the most prominent malcontents quietly. Do not threaten entire families. Hopefully the steps will be enough to keep the rest from causing more trouble. Once your ladyship's wrath descends upon the guilty, I have no doubt there won't be a soul on Dargonis willing to share their fate. One last thing. Your inauguration as bearer of the sacred warrant is but a matter of time, and I'd like to inquire about one crucial detail. I imagine you're intending to uphold a centuries-old tradition, bolstered by an equally long-lasting friendship of being represented on Dargonis by one of the noble houses. I presume that, as before, this duty will accorded to House Drivestem. Which houses can represent me at the ceremony? Any noble house located on Dargonis, the Drivestem family, which I lead, the Gapric family, with long ties to the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Sarabaks, known for their piety and diligence in service. Perhaps I should also mention the Wersarians, who have some influence, but who are not actually of noble origin. Any one of those houses would be honored to represent you. I'm gonna... No, the Wersarians. Abelard turns to you and bows respectfully. Lord Captain, to accompany you at a crucial hour is a great honor for the bloodline. Have no fear, we will not fail you. Drivestem tosses Abelard a look that lacks even the smallest shred of respect. Forgive my boldness, but I must remind you that the Wersarians, whose lineage traces back to a Navy officer, are not of the Dargonis nobility. Such decisions may have adverse effects on your subjects' loyalty, your ladyship. His face breaks into a bitter smile. I shall immediately relay your commands, most gracious rogue trader. Thank you for your time. That will be all. Thank you for your time. Okay. So this is my study. Furniture. Okay. Yep. Oh. Where does this go? Tess, you got a balcony? Oh my goodness, Tess. Oh my goodness. This is all yours. Okay, girl. Yep, that's all yours too. Okay, goods. Oh, is this... No? Okay, I don't have anybody that can use that. I'm just gonna leave that here for now, because I know it's there. This also? What is this now? Okay. Oh, bedroom. Okay, so now we're in my bedroom. What is in here? By bringing your hand to the scan panel, a secret room? Oh! Auntie! Auntie, what were you hiding? Oh my goodness. No, we gotta sit down. I've never been able to, like, I don't think I've seen that before. Oh. The secret room is remarkably quiet and almost homely. Perhaps your predecessor used it when she sought complete solitude. Listening to the muted melody coming from the Vox speaker, you can easily imagine Theodora reading a book with a glass of expensive wine in hand. Let's choose a book. Several books are stacked next to the sofa. Some appear ancient, while others look like they've never been opened. Among Theodora's data that has been restored using her cogitator is the phrase, Litanies of the Motive Force. It is the title of one of the books here. Alright, so let's choose it. As you pick up the book, a hidden bottom in the spine clicks under your finger. The vid screen of the data slate before you displays the name of several Vox symphonies. You recognize the melody that is playing right now. It is the first of a 36-part Symphony of Honor and Duty. 36, so you play part 2. The music in the speakers momentarily grows louder, filling the entire room, then goes back to normal, seemingly without any change. 3 sealed bottles sit on the sturdy-looking low table. They're labeled Grandmaster's Blood, Boon of Terra, and the Flame of Purity. You recall the vision of the past that Adira told you about. She said Theodora's favorite wine was Flame of Purity. The wine fills the glass, glittering in the dim light of the room like liquid gold. Its tangy flavor burns your throat, leaving behind a spicy, biting aftertaste. You hear a short, faint hum as an unseen motor stirs into motion. The room responds to your actions with quiet, grinding sound, and a small nook reveals itself in a nearby wall. Inside, you find a databank bearing the Von Valencius coat of arms. Okay. Okay. So that's what it was. Books are rare. Crackling and barely audible. So, we got more stuff now. So what are these gonna do for us in the end, I wonder? Let's see. So Auntie had a very quiet secret room that I'm taking everything from, as is my right, as Rogue Trader. It is curious though. The creepy cherub keeps getting taken out of my thing, which I think is funny. Created by inhuman hands. Laden with dusty tomes. Ministrat. Okay. What is this? Okay, mysterious item. An a stasis field. Auntie, what were you into? Alright. Well. Bed. Okay. So, what is next? Oh, wait. I got
something of interest.
Okay, I'll take all that. For sure. And this. So, cracked data slate. Dink. Okay. It's been carefully encrypted. So where do I bring that to? Do I have to bring that back to the ship, I wonder? We'll see. Okay, polished mantle, which was likely left by a glass. So. Reclaim industrial world. Restore the Targonus. Okay. So. This is all new ruler. Okay. Every vassal. Right, that's a different thing. Classified information. So now we need to get to the Kiava Gamma thing. And that should give me that. But who's outside my room? I have 2 servants. Oh, this. She wasn't lying. She literally just standing there. She literally just like, hey girl, what up? Okay. Does anybody have anything? Like, I'm curious now if I can just talk to people like normal. No. Okay, so basically now, your ladyship, I hope yours has been officially your mental state. Okay. So now I guess I gotta figure out a way to start, my ceremony, my ascension ceremony, if you will. What is over here, though? We haven't been to this part. Oh, wait. No, this is just my bedroom. Okay. This is to the outside. This is all mine. Wait. Right. This is the secret room, right? Okay. And there's no way to rest, right? Yes. Okay. So, I guess... Oh. There are goods here. I will take that. Right, we already saw that. All right, so now, Tess, I guess it's time to become the head of the dynasty, officially. Which, I mean, definitely think we're ready for. Are these doors that I can just go through at any point, out of curiosity? So interesting. I don't know. Because I didn't tell him I wanted to start that ceremony right away, I almost wonder how. Actually, I'm kind of curious if he's standing outside. And if he's just like out there, and then that's where I talk to him. So let's just see that real quick. And if not, I mean, we can easily just spacebar through and start the ceremony right away. But I didn't want to because I did want to look around first and get a lay of the land. I do like it that they didn't force it on you right away. But let's see who's outside. So he is not, in fact, outside. Interesting. Okay. So, oh, we can also prep to take Jai over to the Administratum, which is something that we also need to do. So we've got a few things to do and, you know, a capital planet to potentially explore. Okay, so I did some research and it turns out we actually have to get back on our ship at this point, which I think is here. Given that apparently the other stuff doesn't happen until I believe you deal with like Kiava Gamma, and this other planet. So that's what we're gonna do next. Oh, terrible news. The subsidiary hive has been destroyed in a series of cascading failures. Production has halted and millions of people have broken their vows of obedience and are fleeing. Many of them are perishing in the wastelands and overloading the transport lines leading to neighboring hives. The surrounding residential sectors are becoming increasingly agitated by the influx of refugees. What is your directive regarding the distribution? Efficiency, and I just wanted to see what they were before I picked. So what is the cause of the catastrophe? It's still unclear. The noble houses are throwing the blame at one another. Agents in the venerable Achilles stationed on and have died heroically while trying to save the population from this disaster. Their latest reports mention some vulnerabilities in the industrial sector of the lower hive, but do not go into further detail. Additionally, all of your servants are currently busy with investigating the cause of the crisis, but are not doing anything to deal with its consequences. What say my advisors? The death of his agents trouble me. It may not be a coincidence. Until the cause of disaster can be concretely established, I'd avoid letting refugees into other hives. There may be saboteurs among them. I recommend setting up a prohibitive cordons where the refugees can be contained in the wastelands. The Emperor bids us to face the often cruel stroke of fate with dignity. If other hives do not wish to accept the unfortunate victims, then let the victims themselves teach those living in the hives a lesson in resilience and humility. I am sure that the ecclesiarchy will aid the refugees in constructing camps to survive out in the wastelands and establish a community of proud desert-dwelling martyrs. Such harsh conditions will be a crucible of fortitude and fearlessness and tragedy. This tragedy a feat of spirit. The noble houses are trying to wash their hands of this. How predictable. And yet it is their duty to see to it that the planet meets the tithe obligation and brings glory and revenue to the treasury in your absence. Let the aristocrats take care of the refugees and make sure they don't stop until every last refugee has some task to fulfill. Honestly, I kind of like Heinrich's idea. What does this do? So you'll gain... What is this? Okay. Then this and this. So both of these, Abelard's and Heinrich's, will gain us this. I like Heinrich's thought process here, though, mainly because he does mention that we don't know who killed the agents. We don't know how this all happened. So until we have proof or just answers, like irrefutable answers, we can't let these people go, because what if they start infecting other hives? What if they start infecting other areas? It could be, what, chaos? It could be something else. We don't know. So I like Heinrich's idea here. I'll draft a few orders for my informants on Dargonis. The refugees quickly realized that they would not find shelter in the hives and dispersed across the wastelands. A harsh lesson in discipline has been delivered to the capital. Van Kalak's agents have run a thorough investigation to identify many of the refugees who had managed to reach and hide in the hives. Remembering how the rogue trader had treated their relatives and neighbors, they could have plotted their revenge if only they hadn't been expelled into the wasteland. Plotted their revenge. Great. This is what Jai needs. What is this? Let's see. Palette was constructed. I'm not doing anything for the aristocracy. Are you kidding me? No, let's restore it. Okay. Good. What are you? 0% executed. Okay. We'll leave that for now. So we're here. Oh, wait. Oops. So now if I... Nothing there. Good to know. You gain navigator insight every time we perform a scan. So, oh my goodness, so much to do, so very little time. This... Save the Aldari survivors. Forge a path there. Where is Vheabos, though? What is this? Colonized. Oh, right, because we colonized Battlestone. Okay, very cool. Uncharted system, uncharted system. Okay, you know what? Let's go here. Is it currently dangerous? Let's just make it unsafe and only use one for now. When Lord Captain arrived on the bridge during the warp jump, she found the on-duty officers in a state of utter confusion. They claimed they had been receiving orders from the bridge for several minutes, orders authorized by the rogue trader, but the Lord Captain had been absent. Curiously, the orders had been signed by the late Theodora von Valencius. After a thorough investigation, Tech Priest attributed the strange incident to the whims of the machine spirit. The ship left hostile immaterium and returned to real space. Why is my ship so haunted? Okay, what do we got? Nothing new? Am I kind of at the top of this? Probably. Did we? Yeah, okay, so these are worlds we've been to. If they got that, then we haven't. Okay, just checking. Are we going in? I guess the question is, do we want Vheabos 6 first, or do we want this one first? I do not know. Also, can I pull up my journal while I'm here? Yes, I can. We need Kranich. But I don't know where Kranich is. I don't know if I found it yet. First, though, while we're here, we might as well visit. See what we can find. See who's here. Anybody to... Oh, no! I don't want... No, I'm done with pirates. Like, y'all. I feel like every time I deal with pirates, it gets bad. But we're probably gonna have to deal with them, because this is our life. We got... The ship's augers have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface. Probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but collecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. The ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and would likely not bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Yeah, we're gonna leave... wait. I don't have that material yet. Honestly, I don't wanna chance that. Begin scan. Provisions? No, not yet. Ooh. Okay. Where did I see that before? Okay, let's do save. Save. Now let's go here and see if I'm forced to deal with the pirates. Probably. Yes. Is this a forced pirate fight? So they're not even gonna talk to me? Is that what I'm to understand? We're not even gonna have a I can't even try to persuade them to not be idiots? Fine. Let's roll. That's what you all want.
All stations, report when manned and ready.
All right, we got 3. We got... big okay, listen. 2 mid chunks. 1... oh, I should say we got 1 mid chunk, 2 baby chunk. Like, these aren't the 120s that we had the last time. He's the worst one so far. Okay. Him. Oh, that hit so well. Okay, you. Okay, and then dorsal fin. Let's... oh my goodness, Tess! When did you get to be so good at this? Also, I'm gonna bring you... I think I gotta go to here. Is that... wait, it actually will oh my goodness, I didn't know that. No, so if I bring it here... yes, okay, perfect. Let's bring her here first. Then this. Perfect. This. This. And now bring you over here. Where are you going? Come back! No, don't leave, coward! Torpedoes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Ah, crud. Oh, it's you! Okay. No. You come one more in. Oh my goodness! You literally destroyed them! I love that for us. Can we... this. Now that's gone. Good. Now, you. Almost. So the door, so if I bring you... just barely. And then actually, let's just get rid of you. And we can't hit anything else, so might as well. Okay. Now this ship is just gonna keep going straight through, right? Because you're a coward. Oh no, you turned? Oh my goodness. So if I bring you here... okay, that'll work. So let's bring you here. Now this. So well done. My goodness, Tess. Let's drop one of those. And then I guess I'm gonna have to bring you up. All right, your turn. Okay. Well, he's not gonna be able to do much. That's all right. We got lucky the last time with that, because like his detonation radius isn't anything worth it. Let's, if I bring you here, no, but if I bring you here, almost. Wait, if I bring you here, no, I gotta turn you more. So, what if I bring you... nope, not at all. What if I bring you here? Nope. What about the dorsal? Will that be able to hit? No, that's like literally just barely. Honestly, I think I'm gonna bring her here. And then that way she can go either way next time and I don't have to worry about it quite as much. And she can't drop anymore right now. So we're just gonna leave this here. Yeah, see, now he did that. Oh no. That's not gonna be able to do anything. How is this here? Do that first. You missed all of those? Do that. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. If I bring you here for a quick second. No. If I bring you... Like, that's such a narrow... Because, like, it goes straight, but then it, like, bulges out. Like, you know what I mean? So you'd almost need it, like... Yeah, it's not... We already did the port. Like... I guess I'm just gonna bring her here and hope for the best. Okay. It's so weird that, like, I kind of almost expected him to, like, ram my ship kind of thing. Yeah! Get him! Can you... Are you gonna be within radius for this? No. It's fine. Okay. Let's do this. Done. All right.
Victory is ours.
Oh, we did it. Fantastic. Love this for us.